Hello, friends. Welcome to the channel Story by Caring Guy. A young woman named Sarah was in a taxi on her way to a job interview. She was already late, so she hurriedly got into the taxi and told the driver to hurry up. Just then, an old man limping with a cane got into the taxi and said, "Take me to the hospital, please. My wife has a terrible stomachache and I think she might be dying." The driver agreed, but Sarah insisted that she had booked the taxi first and she needed to get to the company quickly. The old man looked at her and said, "Please, I beg of you, take me to the hospital. My wife needs my help." Sarah thought for a moment. On one hand, she really wanted this job, but on the other hand, the old man's wife might die without their help. Eventually, she stepped out of the car and said, "Here you go. Please hurry up." The old man thanked her and quickly got into the taxi. As the taxi pulled away, Sarah started walking toward the company. After all, it wasn't that far, and she could still make it if she hurried up. However, after walking for a while, she realized that she would be late. Sure enough, when she got to the company, the hiring manager told her that they had already found someone else for the position. Sarah felt as though the whole world was against her. Why did the taxi driver take so long? Why did that old man need to call a taxi at that exact moment? And why did she have to be so unlucky? Just then, she heard someone rushing toward her. She turned around and saw the old man from the taxi limping toward her. "I'm so sorry, miss," he said, catching his breath, "but I need your help." Before Sarah could ask what was wrong, the old man suddenly rushed into the office. Everyone inside was shocked to see him. Then he turned back to Sarah and said, "I want you to come with me." Confused, Sarah followed him back into the office. "Dad, what are you doing here?" the manager asked. The old man looked at his daughter and said, "This kind lady gave up her taxi for us. If it weren't for her, I'm afraid I would be too late to save my wife." The manager was shocked to hear this. She quickly apologized to Sarah and said, "I don't know what I can do to thank you, but please tell me what you want." Sarah was stunned. She had only done what she thought was right at the time and didn't expect anything in return. However, the manager insisted, so Sarah simply asked for a higher-paying job. The manager agreed without hesitation. From that day on, Sarah became the manager's right-hand woman, earning a higher salary than she had ever imagined. She knew that if she hadn't given up her taxi, she wouldn't have had that job. Sometimes it feels like we're destined to miss out on opportunities, but in reality, we just don't know what's around the corner. Sarah was meant to take that taxi, but fate had other plans. In the end, everything worked out for the best. If you like this story, please share it with your friends. We'll see you in the next video.